Oh, it's Wednesday. We're going to be chatting just a quick mental health chat. Um, I am like wiped. It has been a busy few days. Shout out to the TikTok clan. What's up, guys? I do check both chats, so feel free to hang out here, or we are live on Twitch right now. You're welcome to come over there. Just having an open discussion about mental health and things that help us, what we struggle with, all that jazz. What's up, Chaotic? Good. How are you? I like your blue hair. That is hair, right? Yes. Okay. The pictures when you're live, you get like this tiny little picture, and it looked like someone with a nice smile and blue hair, and it turns out that's exactly what it was. What's up, Beth? Welcome to Twitch. Hi, hello. We're live in both places today. I have been working my freaking tail off the last couple days, so I am wiped, and I figure we can go like at least an hour just chatting tonight before I fall asleep. So that's the plan. What's up, Aaron, Kimberly, Glitter, Animus? All of you guys, you're all amazing. Hope you know that. Hope your Wednesday is fantastic. Jeez. Is anyone else like super tired today, or is that just me? I don't know if it's like spring cleaning energy, just like bunch of stuff coming up, but that's it. Crystal Clear, what's up? I'm doing really well. I hope you're doing well too. Chaotic, good, thanks. That's my hair. Just told my husband of 10 years that I want a divorce. Oh, snap. That's heavy. Geez, no wonder you're wiped. I don't blame you. Yeah, my parents went through a divorce. A lot of people around me have been through a divorce recently. We've actually got quite a few people in the Twitch community that are going through that or have been. It racks your mental health. So I hope you're doing okay. That's not easy. And hopefully hanging out on the stream will be beneficial though. Help you relax and stuff. Sierra, what's up? Aaron, no, I had the roughest day. Oh, geez. Let's see. Aaron said it's one of those days. Glitter said she had the roughest day. Kimberly, so tired. So glad it's not going to be a long stream so I can go to bed early. Oh my God. You guys, you don't have to be in the streams. You guys do. Like, once again, there's no obligation. I love you guys, though. Thank you for being here. Kimberly, team divorce here. Yeah, see, Chaotic, you're not the only one. If you want to hop over into Twitch, you're welcome to. You can meet some of these people. The link is in my bio, or you can hang out on TikTok. No worries either way. Jumpy, what is up, guys? Did someone say divorce? Yeah, we should. Maybe we'll talk about that one time. Fried Chicky, hey, what's up? And Jay's here. Oh my gosh, dude, Jay, how are you? What's up? And Noah's here. What's up, Noah? Happy Wednesday. It's not like physical exhaustion, just mental. Yeah, Glitter, there are 3 kinds of exhaustion I've found out. There is physical, emotional, and mental. You got like, you can have one of those happen and you feel exhausted in some ways, but not in others. That's crazy. Got to take a call. Sorry, be back possible. All the best. Sounds good, Chaotic. Good luck on your call. Let's see. Hashtag team divorced. It's honestly, divorce is a good way to go in some cases. When the relationship just gets really toxic, you can only put so many pieces into a broken down car before it's not really worth continuing to be the one putting in the effort. And that is a hot and loaded topic. But yeah, I learned a lot about that aspect in my life experiences. Apop Hi from England on the night shift again. Sounds great. Hope you're doing great. And hello from the States. Jay, it's certainly one of those days. I've had a crappy day. No, you're just crying on your desk. Guys, is everybody wiped today? My Lanta. I hope you're all doing better. Hopefully this stream can help. Take care of yourselves. Friends, don't be afraid to do some self-care. Yes, self-care is a must. What's up, Miss Confuse, Evil DS, Harriet Everend? I am looking at both chats, but I'm live on Twitch. So you're welcome to hang out here on TikTok or over there. I do check both chats. Like, don't need as much sleep as much as I need peace and quiet. Yeah. I got some noise canceling headphones that help me to just breathe for a while. Axiom with a tier 2 sub. Much love. Thank you so much. Rar, welcome. Thank you for supporting the channel, by the way. I've decided to make a webcomic. That'd be fun. You're really good at art, so go for it. Using any medium to express my idea. I like it. Rogue, hi. Hello. I scrolled. My bad. I'm going to move chat over here, actually. That will help me not have to scroll, and then I won't get into this situation super often. Hey, Team Divorced. Just got to make a webcomic. Awesome. Okay. I wish there was a way to input commands for TikTok, like how we use exclamation point Discord. Ah, yes. Yes, Animus. I wish you could get chat bots into TikTok as well. That would make things a lot easier. For sure. Also, so I can maybe get some cash. Hey, cash is fine. I think it's interesting watching how people shy away from making money on their hobbies and such. I don't think there's any shame in that, but society kind of frowns on it for some reason. People get upset when streamers make money, and I don't know. People get weird with money. Jay, it's been heck. You lost your dog. Okay. Not like lost like he passed away, but like dog vanished. That's still stressful, but I mean, at least you found him. Then had to work and get a pay decrease. Oof. My friends are making me pick side. Gross. Dude, Jay, if you need a sign to cry and let go for a while, this is it. Like, take some time. Breathe. Cry, release, let it go. A good cry is really, really healthy a lot of the time. So let that emotion go. Don't bottle it up. You're going through a lot. You've had one hell of a day, and a cry is justified. Kimberly, I had a breakdown yesterday and I'm super low energy. Then you need sleep. Your streams are a ray of sunshine. That's super nice. Thank you, Kimberly. I'm wiped out. Jeez, everyone's wiped out. I love that. But guess what, guys? It's hump day. That means we are closer to Friday at this point than we were at any other point in the week. Hey, Dustin. Hope you're doing good today. You too, Encrypted. Hi, hello. My best friend got a girlfriend and now he's not hanging out as much. Life is agony. No, Jumpy. That sucks. Oh, geez. That's rough. Tried doing a self-care stream and I think people hated it. Hey, Aaron, get out of your head. They loved it. Even if they didn't love it, you put a little seed into their head of ways that they can do self-care. And I think that's always a good idea. Aaron, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Jay, thanks. That's literally what I needed. Perfect. Perfect. You are completely valid in what you're feeling. Let go, cry, breathe, just exist for a minute. You're okay. You're doing good. Holy crap, Jay. 1,000 bits? Dude, thank you. That was freaking nice. Izzy, what's up? Hi, guys. Let's see. Harriet. Hold on. There we go. Just got a little loud. Harriet, I don't know. I'm writing a book right now and I hope it makes it big. Got a dream, right? Dreaming is super healthy. I don't think people do that enough. So if you want to write a book, go write a book. I just recommend not getting advice or insight from people that have never written a book. Write books or get advice from people that have written books, because I don't know. The world just seems really filled with dream smashers, and you don't want that. You don't want that energy. So if you go to a published author and they say, hey, your book sucks, that's very different than if like mom and dad say, hey, your book sucks. Like, unless they happen to be authors. That was all really weird. Hopefully that made sense. Izzy Rebel. Oh my goodness. Hi guys. Welcome to the TikTok stream. We're live on TikTok and Twitch, just having a mental health chat. Thanks for being here. Cosplay Fitness too. What's up? Lots of love. Regal. Hi. I hope you're doing okay. Can't stay. That's okay. Thanks for coming to say hello. Yeah, like just now. What? What's just now? Regal, lots of love. Yes. Guys, I like Regal. Regal hops in. She's super friendly. I'm glad that she's here. Can stay. Talk in Discord later. Sounds great. No worries. Dude, Jay, once again, thank you for the 1,000 bits. That was incredibly generous of you. Big agree with that. Yeah, the advice, it's huge. It took me so long to figure out why I got such a mixed bag of advice from people. And then I realized that the majority of people I was looking for advice from had no fracking clue what they were talking about. So yeah. Anyway, love you guys. Hope you know that. I just feel like I need more friends, but I'm too anxious to be a large part of the community. Interesting. You know, Jumpy, you're not the only one. I've had a couple of people bring that up, and if it's any consolation, I'm trying to work on how to help that, so that you guys can all feel comfortable in the community. But it's kind of a weird issue, so it's taken some time to process and figure out. Rebel, I'll go pop in on your Twitch in a bit. Hubby is doing the computer reset. No worries. Hopefully the reset helps, and then you can play Sea of Thieves, which is phenomenal. Big agree with that. Yes. So, Jumpy, dude, no pressure to be a huge part of the community. Like, take things at your pace. But there are some really, really cool people. I know, I still feel like a bull in a china shop. We all do. That's the secret of life. That's what adulting really is. We all just feel like we suddenly became like 14 times bigger and we just keep knocking stuff over. Nobody knows what's going on. Like, you're okay. Jumpy has played Sea of Thieves with me, so I know he plays that. I'm still making adjustments to my setup, but I'm honestly super anxious about starting. Guys, all of you guys that are like, I've seen a couple of you posting in the Discord that you're just getting your stuff together and getting ready to start streaming. Just do it. Like, just go for it. Push the red button, start, just do it for fun and see what happens. Like, you're going to meet some cool people and it's going to go a lot better than you think. Just start. Red, wait, Cackle's in driving. Red, you are I will time you out. If you do one more message, I will time you out. So don't do that thing. Even if I have to remove your mod status. Yeah, thank you for the shout out for Noah. Appreciate that. Stream is paused, but hello chat and beautiful people. Grounded. Focus on driving. Can't make me, Dustin. Wait, make you do what? Okay. Time out. Red Wolf. Done. No, we're not banning her, but she is in timeout. That's 10 minutes. Oh my gosh. Glitter just wanted retribution from when we'd made her go to bed. That's all that was. Give it time this time. Wait, what did you give? What did you give time? Oh, start streaming. You guys, seriously, start streaming. Just do it. Just do it. Get yourself a phone with a camera, plug it in, use Epoch Cam, which is free. There you go. You have a camera. And then you just stream a game. You play a game for fun. You don't need anything crazy. Just don't go in thinking you're going to be ninja after 15 minutes and just have fun. Meet some new people. Geez, we got subject unknown, Cookie Cola. Joined a few times. Sucky Boy. Yogu and Brinna Cook. Hi, everybody. We are live on Twitch. If you'd like to hang out there, you're welcome to, or you can hang out on TikTok. I was driving during the Monday scream. What? Kimberly, no. Yeah, none of you guys, if you are all grounded for just no, if you want to listen to stream while you're driving, that's great, but do not type. I will time you out. I timed Red out, and she's a mod. I told you even. What the heck? I was not paying attention then. Everyone, new policy. If you're driving and chatting, you will be timed out. So don't get grounded. What's up, Kat Van Dees? John Carr? Hey guys. We're talking about mental health today. Can't believe you'd say something like that. Here's my issue, Dustin. I want to do the thing. I learned how to do the thing. Being poor prevents me from doing the thing. Decide to make money. Can't make money because too poor to buy good enough things to make money. You know, in some cases that I'll buy that, Jumpy, but the fact is that's not a thing with streaming. There are a lot of streamers that dump a ton of money and they have zero, like your gear price to money ratio. It seems like people think, oh my gosh, just knock my glasses off. It seems like people think they're one and the same. And like, if I put this much money into my stream, then I'll make this much more money. But that's not the case. Like, frankly, the bar for streaming financially is super low. Like, if you have a console and like any kind of family PC with like a half decent capacity to process anything, like if your computer's been made in the last 5 years, you can use the console to play the game, stream it through the PC, and just use like a $20 graphic little capture card thing to do it. Like let's do it. Just do it. But you don't need fancy stuff, and don't let that hold you back. I would have started streaming forever ago if I had realized that I didn't need all the fancy stuff to do it. Because what makes or breaks a streamer isn't the gear, it's the person in front of the camera. And that growth is only going to happen as you start streaming. Extra Average Gamer, what's up? Strawberry Milk Tea Company, that's a fantastic name. Hope you guys are doing great. I love you all. Let's see. I have a mediocre gaming headset that's mic isn't good enough to pick up the nuances of my deep voice. That's okay. It's something, Jumpy. Something is always better than nothing. And done is better than perfect. Those are the two key phrases today. Done is better than perfect. Something is better than nothing. All of you guys need to drop the perfectionist. God, I hate living with people. I want to complain, damn it. You silly goose. Yeah, you got a whole hype train here, Jumpy. The Spicy Squad's got you back. The only purchase I recommend, if you don't have it and already have the bare minimum, is maybe an Ethernet cable. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes, please. Like hardwire. 100%. Do not just, yes. Yes. All right. I feel bad for complaining without proposing solutions. Hey, sometimes we need that. I like having my complain fest. What's up, Kill It? Hey there. Nice to see you. You too, Average. See, the thing about complaining without wanting solutions is I call that dumping. And personally, I don't like dumping on other people. And there's a difference between like talking through the problem to fix it and dumping. Dumping is like where you just really want to yell and punch something and it just gets crazy. And I like doing that either in my car or out in a field somewhere where no one's going to hear or see me, so I can just get it out and feel that cathartic feeling without dumping it on somebody, because that's gross. They don't know how to handle it. And I do my best to do that frequently. That's my plan. Kill It. I just colored my own hair. It was a disaster. I'm pretty sure I got more on the floor than hair. Hey, that's fine. You know, when I cut my hair, I get more on the floor than on my head. So that's like the same, right? Also, you guys, new command. if you do exclamation point rules, you'll actually get a list of the rules of the chat. So because we haven't really gone over it, number one, slurs, judgment, and overall just being a douche canoe is not tolerated. Just don't be a jerk to people. Don't use slurs. Don't use any of that stuff. Everyone is welcome in stream, and I want them to feel that. So back me up on that one. 2, no posting links, just period. It's straight up blocked by the bots. 3, sexual talk. Keep it at a firm PG-13 level. Like, respectful simping is fine. Like, compliment people, be nice, all that jazz, but like, keep it under control. And 4, this is a safe place for people to come with their struggles with mental health. So please be loving, supportive, and patient through that. At the same time, this is not a place to have a pity party because of what I said before. It's not the stream, and by extension, the general chat of Discord is not there, or any of the server for that matter, is not there for you to just wallow in self-pity. It's there to be supported as you're working through your stuff. We are about forward moving. We're about healing. We're about progress here. This is not just to talk crap and gossip and complain. And then 6, keep compliments comfortable for everyone. Pushing boundaries will get you banned. So please, like, keep things under control that way. Be respectful. We haven't really had any issues with that thus far, but just, you know, it's in place. And then 7, just keep swearing to a minimum, like PG-13 level. Just don't drop the F-bomb every message. I don't swear just because I was brought up very Mormon. And so naturally I just don't. I don't judge anyone who does, but let's just keep the whole thing PG-13 level. Okay. TLDR, be a decent human being. Bans are a thing. That's it. Kill it. Not quite sure that that's the same, but I think it is. I think it is the same, right? It's got to do with hair and floors and it all works. How are you guys doing, TikTok clan? Scale of 1 to 10. Where are you guys at? Hope everyone's doing okay. No, my link privileges. It's okay, Jumpy. I believe in you. Glitter. I always call my friend and she puts her phone on speaker and does something else. So she doesn't really listen. It's just a void for me to yell into. It helps me so much when I just need to get it out. Are we allowed to affectionately bully you? I mean, I would not like that just because it's the same thing as sarcasm, right? Like, we never really know how somebody's doing. So I will personally not affectionately bully someone. I might do that like once in a very blue moon, but it just, you never know when someone's like just painting on a smile and that's all they've got. And that affectionate bullying can tip them the wrong way. So I say no. I personally do not think that venting or bullying is super fun for like anybody. Is the term heckling? It might be. Hi, General Muffins. I guess it might be heckling, but I feel like heckling is less connected. Like, it's more from a random. Heckling is more trolling, which is obviously not allowed. But yeah, just all that stuff. Noted, then I will not. Yeah. And that extends to the Discord server. So just if you've got something that you need to vent about or you're upset, just keep it into the Pick Me Up channel. Just post there, say, hey, I'm having a rough time because yada, yada, yada. Because it keeps things safe so that when people are in the server or in the chat without a lot of spoons, they can just put it there. Can I argue with myself in your chat? What does that mean? I mean, I argue with myself in my head. Hi, I made it to a stream. Didn't know full context. Yeah, thank you, General Muffins. I appreciate it. Negging? I read as necking. I mean, that's different. I think nagging, right? Brino, which part of the world are you from? I've never actually heard the term negging, but it sounds European to me. Lilith, hi! I freaking love you. I hope you know that. And I noticed that you've been gone. And it makes me super happy to see that you're here. I hope you're doing great because you are amazing. Finally got a minute to come chill. How's everyone doing? We're doing pretty well. I mean, okay, Jumpy says we're doing poorly. I guess I can't speak for everyone. I'm doing pretty well. I'm having a pretty good day. I'm just very tired. Y'all are so sweet. I miss just listening to you. Oh my gosh. Jay, I miss you. Like, low key, I will never chase anybody down, but I do notice that you guys aren't here. And I just get super happy when you guys come back after you've been gone for a minute. And Jay, you are very much on that list. So just FYI, glad you're here. There's so much love here. That's the goal. Like, this whole community, I just want to create a place where people can be safe and game with people that are non-toxic. They can be themselves. You can be whatever color of the rainbow you want to be, whoever you are, whatever your nationality, religion, sexual orientation, all that stuff does not matter. I just want to love you wherever you're at and support you in the goals and aspirations you have. Like, just let me love you. You're from the US? Okay. Well, I've never heard negging before. I feel the tiredness. I napped all late afternoon feeding cats. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I am just wiped. I'm super wiped. We appreciate and love you too, Dustin. I'm very glad. Y'all are amazing. I hope you guys know that. Or calling you sus. Oh, Aaron, negging derived from the verb neg, meaning negative feedback. What? Is an act of emotional manipulation whereby a person makes a deliberate backhanded compliment or otherwise flirtatious remark to another person to undermine their confidence and increase their need of the manipulator's approval. Okay, hold on. There's a word for that? I always just call that barbed compliments. It's called negging? When did we come up with a word for this? This is amazing. I'm so glad. That is a big definition. It sounds, I mean, it's manipulative. It sounds like something that a manipulative person would use a lot. And that's a no. That's a no. That's like, I just always think of Mean Girls, right? Like those high school girls that were always like saying something super nice to your face, like complimenting your hair when they think it looks like trash. Like, that's what I get. That's negging. Interesting. I had no idea. It was coined back around 2013. What the heck? Also, can manipulative be a trigger word? I mean, yes. I feel like anything can be a trigger word, to be honest. Like right now, like the word spoopy, like spooky, but with a P at the end, is triggering me really bad. Or it was. I don't think it actually bugs me right now. Maybe it does. Maybe it does. Dustin, it's part of pickup culture. Knock the girl down so you can pick her up. What the gross? That's gross. That's so fancy. I know, General Muffins. I feel like sarcasm is a form of that, so I don't enjoy sarcasm much either. Yes, exactly. Brinna. Yes. And I feel so hoity-toity for like telling people I don't like sarcasm, but it hurts. Like, sarcasm is only funny when there's like a sliver of truth. And so it's just a way of like covering a pile of poop in chocolate and pretending it tastes good, but like it's just not it's not healthy. It's especially not healthy in a relationship, like a romantic relationship. That's a huge red flag. And friendships, same. I don't get along well with that vibe because it deteriorates trust for me. Like, if you're constantly saying things that are untrue, then it's hard for me to like believe you when you're saying nice things about me. I never knew that. I'll keep that in mind. Feel like I'm learning things. Good. I'm glad. Dino Amazing TTV and JJ, hi, welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are great. We are live on Twitch and TikTok. So if you see me like talking to messages you're not seeing, it's probably the Twitch chat. But I love you guys. You're welcome to hang out either place. I am looking at both chats. Those people are horrible. They make it so hard to take real compliments seriously. Right. Like, sarcasm is not my thing. And just wondering why I tick whenever I hear it. Yeah, that's fine. Jumpy. And it might be a really deep-seated thing too. I'm constantly finding different triggers for myself. Super gross, but highly prevalent. Yeah, exactly. I want it to be gross because I want everyone to know how it feels to other people. Oof, now I feel like a garbage person for being sarcastic. I'm sorry. You're not a garbage person, Glitter. Like, honestly, what, in my experience, people who are sarcastic tend to just be like really filled with their own negativity stuff and with stress and pain and all that stuff that they need to process. Can you take it to mommy, please? I'm busy right now, but I love you so much. Take it to mama. Mama will open it. So when people get filled up, it's like we have a bucket with a finite capacity to handle struggles and negativity and such in our lives. And once that fills up, we can't really move super fast. And so that's where you get a lot of just sitting around and not doing anything towards goals or not setting goals, is because your bucket's filled. And you know that if you move, it's going to splash out. And sarcasm is just one of those ways that it splashes on people. And it's kind of yucky. And dumping or venting to a person is kind of just dumping all that garbage on top of their head. And then you feel better, but like they have to deal with all that. And it's yucky. So I choose not to do it. Dino Amazing TTV, what's up? Do you ever think sarcasm is a defense mechanism for someone? I think it can be, because in that case, I've seen it happen with like really quiet people that are very soft spoken and they need some kind of way to fight back with like, and so they do it with like a tongue-in-cheek comment because everyone will think it's a joke, but then they're still getting that release. And like that, honestly, that's a big part of why it can be so dangerous, because that release, that energy has to go somewhere. So that pain and negative energy stuff is just kind of getting tossed onto somebody. So I think so. If that's my long answer to that question. Cynicism is a defense mechanism. Yes. Yeah. I have gotten super cynical over the last year or so of myself and other people. So that's fun for me. But yeah, I'm sarcastic, but with other sarcastic people. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense, because if you've got a bucket, they've got a bucket, they're splashing into yours. Now yours is filled up, so you need to splash back into that. So it makes sense. I'm like jokingly mean, and I always panic because I feel like I piss people off. I just personally, I don't. If it's not going to be 1000% clear that I'm joking, I would never step in that direction. Like, I had a conversation with someone on Twitter who was really frustrated because on their streams, they refer to everyone as their friend. So they say, "Hi, friends," or "How are you doing today, friend?" Like, "Hey, Jumpy, thanks for being here. How are you today, friend?" Like, they call everyone friends. And they voiced this frustration on Twitter that everyone took that as that they were their friends. And they like posted this article and they're like, "I don't get, everyone thinks that I'm their friend and I don't know them. Like, we're not friends. You just come to my stream." And I'm like, if it, like, they posted this huge thing and I replied and I'm like, so I'm going to play devil's advocate here and say, like, if you're not their friend, then don't call them your friend. You know? And they're like, "Well, what else would I call them? I just need something non-binary." And I'm like, just say their name, or "How are you?" or "How is everyone doing?" Like, you don't need to label it. And maybe that's me being nitpicky, but I don't know. I'm just really sensitive to manipulative anything. And sometimes it puts me to the extreme. So that's the deal. I think if the person knows you're joking, it might be okay, but I think it's about that mutual consent. Yeah. And again, if it's like 1000% obvious that it's joking, gamers, homies, dudes, people, viewers, exactly, Jumpy, exactly. Like, it's not hard to come up with and I shared that. Like, I was like, here's a list of non-binary terms to use for people. And their reply was just straight up, "Yeah, I'm not gonna, yeah, thanks, but I'm just gonna keep saying friends. I don't feel like losing a huge part of my vocabulary and doing that. I'm like, well, then don't complain about the issue. Like, I don't know. That was a weird conversation. My BFF and I will dump on each other once we get consent. Sometimes we have the spoons, sometimes we don't. When I have the spoons, her dumping doesn't affect me. It just washes off. Yeah, it's just a lot easier for me to go dump to a tree or out in a field or to kick rocks because I know no one's going to get hurt that way. And then I can really just unload everything and be ridiculous. That's my thing. This is the reason I say hello all. Right, Jumpy. And it's super respectful. I don't know. Got a dash. Live all use. Take it easy, Glitter. Lilith. Have a good night. Yes. Think of the person. Rustic keyboard. I'm Shunk. Hi. Hello. Sorry, I happened to be processing a thought while I was reading that. You're all good. Glad you guys are here. Oof. Yeah, this conversation might be hard for a lot of people, but it's important. Final statement, I call people nerds. That's totally fine. I have had a lot of issues with sarcastic people, and a lot of people who tend to be very sarcastic tend to overstep different things. Deep breath. It's a redemption, Animus. I don't breathe just for nothing. You silly. I'm just kidding. I'll take the nerd title any day. Same. Same. You know what's weird about Twitch, or at least in OBS, is like I can't actually do a lot to the messages. Deep breath is out of stock. What? Did I miss it? Oh, Animus, you did redeem deep breath. That's why. Got it. My bad. Missed that. Also, Dustin, is your address in block terms? It's not. I saw a TikTok that was like that, but you know, my cynical side was like, well, then they could just find it by elimination. Just like put out a bunch of stuff until you finally get it. But anyway, that's a thing. I should have it, but I don't. Maybe I'll put that in right now. Who knows? What's up, TX Rose? How's it going? Let's see. Which? Yeah, just TLDR. I find that the people who are constantly Jay, that is a rough word. Okay. Well, Dustin has found that the people who tend to default to bullying as a sense of humor or term of endearment, they're just not very healthy to be around. I've gotten really hurt in the past by that kind of thing, and it's just healthier to Are you serious, Animus? You can't ban So TikTok, people have officially banned the single letter phrase, the single letter word to refer to oneself, and they have also banned my own name. So now now one gets to be very creative. Also, my LMAO was on the ban. Not what you were saying. That wasn't obvious. It's all good. One must sound like a philosopher when one has bans on one's language. But one can be deeply hurt by those who find humor in bullying, sarcasm, etc. So one must set proper boundaries for oneself to be safe. Are you fracking kidding me, Jumpy? You can't. You can't ban that. How do I? Y'all better be keeping a timer, because this is going to be the longest 5 minutes of my life. You guys have one guess what word just... Are you fracking kidding me? One guess what word just got banned. You're all grounded. You're all grounded. Caveman stream incoming. No, Caveman can't even do that because they banned Caveman's name and the first number. Just use my name instead. How do... Me. Me think it's safe to be upfront with communication. My boyfriend said franking is from Battlestar Galactica when I audibly said fracking. Whoops, can't spell. Oh, fracking? I don't know. I guess it's a term for oil. Me think Dustin is pog. Me support with me. Are you kidding? Rogue. Grounded. You're all grounded. Guess what word is banned now? This is fun. This is fun for self. Yeah, self. Self does not like being around sarcastic people. Sarcastic people come across... Oh, good. I can say I again. I find a lot of safety in being around people who are clear in their communication. Those were solid. That was a solid bundle of bans. Add points. Eloyd 7,000. There you go. Okay. So, but I didn't do anything. I don't want to be grounded. You're not grounded. It's them. It's them. It's not you. It's them. Okay. So what I was saying is that people who are constantly bullying and sarcastic and all of that are okay when I've got enough spoons to deal with it and I can like protect myself. But those people are never in my like inner circle of people I like to associate with. So if you are someone who defaults to loving bullying and sarcasm and all of that jazz, it would be good to do some self-reflecting and think about how that's going to come across to a lot of people, because it does hurt at the wrong time in the wrong place. Like, and even if you're aware of that or you are worried about that, then just don't do that. Find a healthier way to have an outlet for the frustration and stuff going on inside of you so that you can just connect with people wherever they're at. Because in my head, I do have a list of people that I can't be around when I'm beyond a certain spoon count. And I treasure and love and adore the people who I can be around when I'm in that space, because I know that they truly do not judge me in any way, shape, or form. They're very clear and upfront with their communication, so I know where I stand. And they don't do backhanded stuff like compliments or like sarcasm or negging. I know I'm safe with them. Maybe I'm being super nitpicky. I don't know, but that's my personal policy. When my spoons are low, I have to avoid negative people. Yeah, straight up negative people. Hi, do you have a duck whistle? That's fun for you. Thank you. I don't know. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but my 3-year-old has a duck bill whistle that does a duck call. That's so sweet though, and I agree. Thank you, Jay. It's yeah. The people, so negative people, that's what it was. Straight up negative people are really hard. Oh, Devil Baby, thank you for saying, hey, listen again. I forgot to say hi. Hello. Thank you. And thank you for the sounds. I don't think you're being nitpicky. I get anxious with that stuff too. Right, Lilith. And like, it's a little sad that sarcasm has just become normalized, because it's really yucky. Like, sarcasm allows you to say, at best, something mean without seeming mean, or just straight up something, just a lie. Like, why? I don't know. It's not my cup of tea. And when I reach a certain point, I have all other words are unbanned. Thank you. Now I can say me, one, Dustin, I, all that I want. Hope everyone has a great evening and no stress. You too, General Muffins. You too. So personally, I choose non sarcastic people to be like really close friends, because I can trust what they say. I find that sarcastic people more often than not tend to be kind of bad for my mental health in general. That's the deal. Lilith, yeah, for me, I can really only tolerate sarcasm with people who I know well and use a very distinct and obvious tone when they're being sarcastic. Right. Exactly. Like, there's, and I like the way you said that, because it's really hard to explain that difference, but I think there is a certain threshold where it is undoubtedly obvious, and there needs to be a certain level of trust to know that they're not going to use it against me. Because when it's a normal thing, it can be really tempting to just make the joke at me, and then it hurts, and that's not fun. And when I don't have spoons, I will take everything seriously. Even if you say I'm just joking or you're dripping with sarcasm, it's still going to hurt. And I don't like that. So if that is someone's sense of humor, they're welcome to it. I just will choose to only be around them when I have plenty of spoons, because I can't deal with it. You bowled a 600, Panda? That is insane. Isn't that a perfect? That's like all strikes, right? That's wild. I think the highest I've ever gotten was like 200. So, good job. I am impressed. Oh no, 300 is perfect, right? Okay, so in a 3-game series, it was a total of 600. Got it. Bullying as saying it's sarcasm is not sarcasm. I don't really understand, but yeah, we can agree to disagree. I just am very careful about who I surround myself with, and I personally do not like sarcasm, but I get that a lot of people do. Tay likes planes. Hi, welcome to the stream. I'm live on Twitch and TikTok right now. We're talking about mental health. Right now, we're actually talking about sarcasm and just the impact that it has on relationships. So, yeah, welcome. Hope you're having a great time. Hopefully, you're welcome. Oh my gosh. Hey, Jess. Haley, can you come here, please? Listen, sweet pea. I know you really like that whistle, but it's really daddy to focus. Oh, does baby sister have it? Oh my goodness. Go, Haley. Don't take the whistle away. Just tell mommy and baby sister that it makes daddy a little bit sad. Okay? Haley, don't take the whistle away from baby sister. Just tell her and mommy that it makes daddy a little bit sad, okay? Love you. What? Okay. Oh, Evie brung the whistle to you? That's so nice. And I struggle with sarcasm, but that is due to mental abuse. See, same. And so I think here in this space, it's a lot easier to just not deal with it because there are so many of us in this community that struggle with mental abuse. Lilith, also, do you guys know that? Oh, hi, Allie. Welcome to the stream. Do you guys know if that gif of the woman with a confused look and all the calculations and numbers? That's me with bowling. Yeah, right? Yes, that's like one of my favorite gifs. I feel it. Too many people say they're being sarcastic when they're just being mean. Right. Right. I feel there's a difference between interpersonal sarcasm and situational sarcasm. Thanks, Jumpy. That's a really good way to put it. When I communicate with someone, I am clear and concise, but when generally speaking or referring to myself, make sarcastic jokes and metaphors. I think so. I would say for me, being sarcastic to myself is just as bad, if not worse, than being sarcastic to another person. But self-love is really hard for me and a lot of people. But situational sarcasm, like saying this is fine when it's obviously not fine, like that is different. And it could, like when it's at that extreme, I don't know. It kind of like Lilith said, there is a line eventually that with trust, you can know that it's all fake. But just in general, it's just kind of a blurred line. Yeah, the blurred line between sarcasm and being mean can be muddled at times, which sucks. And that's what makes it dangerous. Because something that wouldn't be painful when you're low on spoons, or when you have enough spoons, is painful when you're low, and it just gets weird. So let's just be straightforward and say what we mean. Let's see, too many people say they are being sarcastic. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. And I mean, it's a loaded topic. I'm not going to lie. People get really upset because it is a favorite sense of humor for a lot of people. But it's in the long run, it is on my scale, it does get to the point of being kind of toxic. And that's not super cozy. But that's a page from Dustin's book. I actually have several rules in my life that define how close I am willing to get with certain people. And if like sarcasm is definitely one of those things that it's fine. I'll still love you, but like in this, if this is like inner circle and then there's like levels of almost like a circular rainbow or ripple setup, like I've got to keep sarcastic people like mid to far out there just for my own safety. Jay, sarcasm is taxing. It takes a lot. Just do the thing you want to do, say what you want to say. Yeah, right. With this group, I just like being over the top hype person for everyone. Let me give you love and support. Yeah, right, Kimberly. Jeez Louise. Oof. There's another thing I was talking about today. Oh, Kate, narcissism. Okay. And this is a like trigger warning here. I I've dealt with really significant narcissistic tendencies in my life multiple times with men. Well, were most of that. Yeah, like all of the major players, they all happen to be men. But um kind of playing devil's advocate, I feel like normalizing the phrase or the term narcissism is kind of going a little too far to where it's kind of a boy who cried wolf situation where we we label things and people as narcissists a little too quickly, and that's making it really hard to recognize when it's like a legitimate narcissist. Like one of my family members who I'm no longer super connected with is like not clinically diagnosed narcissist, but like their therapist straight up informed them that they are one, like to the extreme, like all those things. When terms are overused, they lose their meaning. Right. I agree. Hey, Pando, my husband uses sarcasm as a way with his emotional numbing, and it's literally the only way I know how he feels, so I grew to understand this, but after that, I don't. Grew to understand his, but after that, I don't. Okay, so you understand his sarcasm, but beyond that, not. Mustn't talk about my father. I can't, I won't. I. Dads are a loaded topic. Society is just. I think we're all hurting really bad, and there are just not very many people willing to step up and admit that. Dads are dads. This is true. This is very true. It's I don't even know. Oh, we don't talk about fathers here. Oof. Yeah, can't believe we live in a society, right? No, society, just people in general, feel like more people have, well, I don't think anyone walks away with no parental issues from their childhood. I think everyone's got some at some level, but and maybe it's the circles I run in, but I feel like a lot of people have issues with their dads. It's just a common struggled relationship, and that makes me sad as a dad to two girls, you know? What's up, Veronica Han? Hi, welcome. Almost everyone has a couple of narcissistic tendencies, but it doesn't make everyone a right, exactly. It doesn't make it. Everybody's got a couple of narcissistic tendencies, and I'm learning that every trait has a positive and a negative use or connotation to it. And narcissism, to a certain point, can be kind of empowering. Like that untouchable confidence of like, I can't fail is super healthy. But when it gets to the extreme of I am an untouchable god and anyone who refutes me is like actual dirt, like that's a problem. And then when it becomes the whole manipulative, it's messy, but there is an extent to which it's beneficial. Like I think a lot of us could benefit from waking up and feeling that untouchable level of confidence and that completely just not infallible, but undefeatable, I guess. Kind of like if you guys have seen Avatar: The Last Airbender, right? It's like when you go into the Avatar state. Like I feel like that's a mental state where you're just like so freaking confident and you know like I've got this. Like I can win this. I love myself. I love what I'm doing. I love who I am, love what I'm about. And you're just untouchable. But some people take that in, they get like the twisted version of that, and it becomes I am right. There's no other way to look at this, and screw everyone else. I'm going to make this happen. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I'm still learning it myself. So if someone else, a lot of you guys in chat have like put my thoughts into words a lot better than me. I'm not going to shout. It doesn't make you a narcissist to love yourself. All right. I'm not going to shout. It doesn't make you a narcissist to love yourself. All right. The tale of Narcissus is the tale of a man so in love with his own reflection, he turns into a flower that hangs over the water to always see their own reflection. Right. Recently started therapy for my issues and abuse with my narcissistic and bipolar father. It's been dragging up lots of fun things. Yay, therapy. But oh, the PTSD. Right. Same. I've been through a lot of therapists about my relationship with my dad and a lot of the things that went down. Now, if I could just stay on my meds longer than a couple of days at a time, we'd be in business. I feel that. Like, for me, I have a condition called pyroluria, which is a pyral disorder. Pyrals are a waste product of the brain. Normally your body just takes care of it, but pyroluria means you have way too much of it. And when it's too much to be just naturally put out, it actually attaches to zinc and B6, which are critical chemicals used to build things like serotonin. And so in general, that's my deal. But for me, it's not treated with medication. It's actually treated with dietary supplements. I need to take in a lot more zinc and B6 than other people. And if I don't, then my brain literally can't create enough serotonin and other chemicals. And it gives me severe anxiety, severe depression, mood swings, abnormal weight gain, short-term memory issues, like a whole hodgepodge. But anyway, let's both take our brain food and get things moving and do a better job. Warrior, what's up? Hey fam, just remember it's never our fault we have the trauma. We remember to be kind to ourselves, even if it's hard. Everybody be nicer to yourself. I think in general, we are our own favorite punching bag for most people. And don't do that. Gotta go do mod things. Sounds good. Laughing Rogue. Have a good one. Have fun. Narcissism is an incredibly drastic. Even mentioning some narcissistic tendencies is the equivalent of saying, oh, we're all a little like Satan to a Christian. There's no spectrum for narcissism. There is confidence and there is pride, knowledge in one's capabilities and ignorance in one's shortcomings. Yeah. It's just easier to say narcissistic tendencies to me, but that I totally agree. It can be taken the wrong way for sure. Like my big thing is we tend to just people in general lately seem to demonize. They're very, very, very quick to demonize the entire person because of one or two mistakes and go to immediate extremes. Like if you didn't get along with someone who happened to be black, you are therefore a racist for the rest of forever. Like it makes no sense and it's not true. With narcissism, I feel like if you do one or two things that could be taken as narcissistic, then instantly that person is a narcissist. And I actually have like a borderline phobia about being a narcissist because of, dealing with that growing up. And that's like capturing a lot of who I am, and a lot of my focus goes to not being that thing, to the extreme where I am like grossly overthinking whether or not I am one and all that stuff. I don't even remember where that came from. Oh, demonizing. So I demonize myself and slap that label on because I so desperately do not want to be that person. And it's no bueno. Allie, I just hate how my medicine makes my body feel while I'm on it. I always feel like poop. I'd love to try a more natural way and journey of mindfulness. Allie, if you ever want to talk about that, I mean, I literally did that for like 7 years before I found out that I had pyroluria. I was treating it all just purely through like meditation and different self-help stuff. So if you ever want to talk, let me know. I can share some stuff. Warrior, I'm still struggling to be kind to myself. One of my mods has constantly reminded me. Right. Yes. Miss Jade, hey. It's been a minute. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, being kind to myself. My big focus with therapy lately has been not being accountable for things I have nothing to do with. Because one of my favorite things to do to myself is find out how everything is my fault. And that has to do with certain relationships I'm in that have trained me to think that way. And I'm working through that. So I definitely get that. And I love that your mods are supportive, Warrior. I think that's awesome. Oh, I wanted to let you know, Dustin, I started a new job and my mindset has improved so much. Good. I hope that makes you feel a little better. No, because I know you strive off of people building themselves. I do. I love seeing people make their lives better. And I love knowing that I played some little part in that. So I'm super proud of you, Panda. Good job. So glad it's helping. Kimberly, alcohol blocks your body from absorbing B vitamins, including B6, and can block a T for up to 3 days. Oh, block it for up to 3 days. I learned about it because of my dad's alcoholism and dementia. Interesting. I did not know that. I don't drink, but that makes a lot of sense. Quick question, Dustin. Ever thought about a mental illness podcast? I have, but for me, so as far as content creation goes, there tend to be different people. Let's see. Jumpy, hey, I'm going to dip. I'm just shaking and shout typing. And I know it's because I talked about my dad, who is a textbook narcissist. So sorry for getting angry. It never came across as angry, Jumpy. Yeah, go clear your head. I'll be feeling better. If you want to DM me, go for it. I can relate to a lot of that stuff. What's up, MLA? Let's see. Okay, Jay. So mental illness podcast. I've thought about it. I have. The thing about podcasts is in content creation, you have three main communication methods. You have video, you have spoken, and you have written. So podcasts are for spoken word type things. And for me, going with video is the best thing for me. So this is basically like a mental health podcast in a sense. But yeah, so that's like a really long answer. Short answer, yes, I have thought about it. It's not something I want to create yet. Mermaid, thank you for the sub. 5 months. Holy crap. Seems like yesterday I found your stream. Thank you for being amazing. Just wanted to pop in and say hi. I hope you're doing okay, Mermaid. Was thinking about you today. Thank you for the sub. Warrior, I started training for my new job, but the mods messaged me 1 hour prior to my streams or a day. Been there. I have really bad trust issues with not having my father figure. You are loved. Trust me. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Having a rough relationship with dad, and narcissists, just textbook narcissists, are really, really painful for one's mental health and all that jazz. All right, guys. It is 7:12. We're going to go ahead and call it there. So let's take a lovely raid over to... Who's Dark Iris? Do I know you? I don't know. We'll see if I know them. I feel bad because I forget why I follow people sometimes. I don't know if anyone else does, but I like see them on my list, and then I'm like, I don't know who that is or why I follow you, you silly goose. Like, I have no idea who this is. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna go to one of the Misthaven team members, Odd Otaku. He is a member of the LGBTQ community and just super fun. Super fun. So go give plenty of love to her. And I hope you all have a great night. Meditation, Dustin, before the raid. I mean, yeah, everybody meditate, breathe, Everyone, deep breaths and release. Okay, super cool. Love you all. Let's go raid Odd Otaku. Breathing and grounding after the heavy stuff is so good, right? Go take some time if you can. Go outside, get your bare feet in the grass, guys. It's super healthy. Love you all. Have a good night. We'll see ya.